Oh, I'm tripping. I didn't realize my mic was muted. Yo, what's good, everyone? What's good? Delightful, what's good, Phantom? What's good, Hollywood? Hey, y'all drop y'all predictions for the first round here. Like, y'all think Cam Ward goes 1? Do y'all think Shadur gets drafted top 10? Y'all think who's the first receiver off the board? Who's the first corner off the board? I feel like it's a lot of what's it called? A lot of stuff can happen tonight. A lot of things that could happen for sure. Your was good, Dante. Me personally, I think the first round's gonna go. Oh, we can do the next pick. Oh, I didn't see that. So the first pick, I'm gonna say Cam Ward. Yeah, round 1, pick 1, Cam Ward for sure. Cam Ward easily. I don't think it's no debate there. I guess we don't have to wait for the next one. Now the Browns, that's where it gets a little hairy. Don't know what Cleveland's gonna do. I see them trading back. Hey, Keno, I kind of agree with you. I was talking to my one of my boys earlier. I feel like Shadur the type of quarterback that needs to go to like a Jalen Hurts situation where, like, if a team at the top of the draft that's ass drafts him, then I don't think they're gonna I think he's gonna have some struggles. If you put him on a team that has some pieces in place already, I think he'll be way more successful. So I kind of want him to fall just so that way he doesn't go high to a team that he can't exactly elevate and ends up not doing as well. Yeah, it was good. Cam was good. Dante it was good. 4. Nah, bro, I was because I was recording something on my computer earlier for like a background noise, so I had the mic muted because I was on the phone, and then I'm sitting there like, oh, I didn't change it. Oh, that would have been bad if I went the whole stream like not doing that. Would have been terrible. But yeah, we got Cam Ward going first. I think that's pretty solidified, pretty locked in. Yeah, did y'all see some of the fits for the draft? Like Genty, bro, with the Genty with the Crocs. I know Crocs gave him a bag. I know they dropped the bag for show. Just not a fan. Not a fan. Colts. I've seen they need like offense, like skill players. I think they could get Colston Loveland. I think that would be a good pickup for them. Sanders to Pittsburgh. I wouldn't be mad at that. Would not be mad at Shadur going to Pittsburgh. I think that's kind of what I was talking about, where a situation where they already got pieces in place, so it's not necessarily gonna I just don't think he's gonna be in a position where he has to do too much. But you definitely gotta represent, bro. People think drip just a football thing. No, drip's a life thing. Like, you gotta have drip in life regardless, whether you on the field, you going to school, you going to the grocery store. Like, you gotta have some type of drip, some type of way. Nah, I got Cam Ward going first. Atlanta, we had to. Loki, I'm gonna definitely do a dripper skip. I think I'm gonna do a dripper skip for like the players like on the field afterwards. Maybe like a little award, not award show, but like tier listing a drip by drip or something like that. Cause y'all gotta think everyone's gonna do like, oh, these were the great picks, these were the winners and the losers of the first round. Mind you, we don't know who's gonna pan out, who's not. But what's it called? Finna do something around like what happens tonight. Cam, I actually have TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch running right now. Haven't been streaming on YouTube as much just because of like I've been doing a lot of stuff that's would be copyrighted on YouTube. So those y'all on YouTube, y'all follow along on Twitch. You're gonna see more. You can see more of the lives. We're definitely gonna be going live more in the next coming weeks. Last month was kind of crazy. Yeah, CC is pretty. I think that one's pretty. I think that's like one of those ones. Like, yeah, it's definitely happening. Baseball dripper skip. I think I low key tried it one time. Uh, we might bring it back. We might do like just a live where we do like all random dripper skips. Got to get the clips channel a little more popping. I feel like once I get that, that's when it's like I can do whatever, drop whatever, and like people start looking out. Yo, why is he on a bike, bro? Like, why is Goodell on a bike right now? Yeah, it was good, Noah. Nah, I did see the new NCAA like release stuff. There wasn't too much behind it, so I couldn't really get like a whole like reaction in the video off. But I definitely gonna check it out when it drops. All right, just hurry up and announce Cam Ward to the Titans. Hey, you already know it, Cam. You already know it. Biggest hater out here. You heard? I'm trying to get your speed up. Big part of it is work on your running technique. A lot of guys techniques off, but get your legs stronger, more explosive, and then so like lifting, and then just run a lot, right? Run up hills, down hills, parachutes on. Once you start doing all that and you work on your mechanics, that's when you start seeing yourself become faster. Because like I really didn't know how to run until I got to until I started like my training for my pro day. Like when I was playing football, even did not know how to run properly. It is starting right now. It's low key a smooth little turnout. Green Bay, Wisconsin. Definitely ain't shit to do up there. A lot of Packers fans. See some Vikings, some Lions. Hey, would y'all ever like really consider going to the draft, like watching it there? I don't know. Something about it's just like not super. Like I wouldn't want to be there. Can't find just watching it on TV. My 40 time, the last one I ran, Jonathan was a 4.42. Spring ball. Hey, no, a spring ball definitely one of them times of the year you sitting there just blew out. You like, damn, yo. Legs hurt, head hurts, shoulders hurt, back hurts. But once you make it through, shit, you got a whole summer ahead of you. That makes sense. Uh, right now or next pick, I'm going. Next pick, Cam Ward. Cam Ward. Actually, CC, you just reminded me to grab my iPad so I can have the playoffs pulled up while I'm watching this. Give me 1 second. Yeah, if I was not a streamer, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I would not be watching the draft. I would just check it on my phone. But the NBA playoffs now, that is prime time entertainment right there. Hey, good luck, Gilly. Good luck with that. Yeah, Trav not going to the Packers. Jasper, I'm pretty good today. Pretty good today. It's been a smooth little day. Can't complain for real. Uh, hey, good luck, Gilly. Titans got the first pick. And we got Cam Ward as our pick to be the next pick. I wonder how many out of 32 I can get. Goal's probably gonna be goal. We gotta hit at least 10,000. Oh, I'm tripping. I ain't really, bro. Low key living on the like west time zone. I be forgetting how early games start sometimes. Like you're just kind of going through your day and it's like, oh shit, like a game on the East Coast is already started, already in the second quarter. Oh, Tennessee definitely getting Cam. If Tennessee don't get Cam, I'm gonna be like shocked. Like shocked. Because mind you, if the Titans were gonna draft Cam Ward, definitely should have traded that pick. Hey, appreciate that, Caesar. Sanders, I think he goes in the back half of the first round. I think there's going to be a little run where like you get Sanders, Jackson Dart, and Milrow all off the board, kind of in like pretty close to each other. I can see him going to Pittsburgh, I think, or maybe a team trades back up. Not 100% sure though. Like that's the bro. Low key, I feel like being a draft analyst is like one of the most elite things ever because you don't even got to be good at your job, bro. You could really just say some like say whatever and you're gonna be straight. Like you say whatever, say they get picked here, and I'm not getting picked there. You're like, oh, that's just the nature of the business. Dart at 9 would be ridiculous. Dart at 9 is crazy. I just think Shedeur. The problem was I don't think he ever should have been a top 3 lock. That was the issue. Like I was saying it before, but if I'm taking a quarterback in the if I'm taking a quarterback in the top 10 of the first round, I want him to be like have a potentially dynamic ceiling, like a Josh Allen type ceiling. Like even Anthony Richardson, while I don't think he's gonna end up being elite, I don't think that you had like taking a chance on that is like okay, if it pans out, then shit, we are in like really, really good shape here. Now, I don't know if Anthony Richardson, there was probably some other stuff, some red flags, but I'd much rather develop my team, give my quarterback, give a quarterback a great place to be, and then go quarterback. But if I don't have no team and you take Shedeur like with no line, he's not athletic enough to like evade the NFL pass rushers. I don't think he's a strong enough arm to like hit some certain types of throws. Still a great quarterback though. Still a great quarterback. Trial is on Saturday. And there's gonna be a hot take when Genty gets drafted, but I'm gonna say it when I'm gonna say it when it happens. Cause I got a hot take. Yeah, nah, draft is definitely a little crazy. Oh, it's the website's just ESPN.com. Yeah, it was good solo. I got lie, it's one of them super yap days where I pretty much gotta talk like the entire time because nothing's really nothing's really going on. Ooh, I don't know if Cam Ward comparison is Pat Mahomes. I don't know if I like that. Like they really be, bro. They be making like whatever type of comparison. And the funny, I don't think there's any white receivers going first round this year, but If there's a white receiver taken, you know they getting that Lad McConkey, Cooper Kupp, Julian Edelman comparison. I don't think Shiloh's not getting drafted. Shiloh not getting drafted, Keno. I mean, Mahomes do be. Nah, I don't see a lot of Cam Ward. I don't see a lot of Mahomes when I watch Cam Ward. Nah, no, Cam Ward definitely not like Jared Goff. Cam Ward more dynamic than Goff. More dynamic. I just don't know if he's necessarily. He might be a little less accurate. I think Goff's a little more accurate, but I'd probably take Cam Ward's upside over Goff's upside. Nah, they love gassing on our angles. Hey, y'all seen the clip from the combine where Tyler Shuck, he like was trying to show he could throw off platform, so he threw that shit like, let me find that. Let me find that. Like, dog, this was ridiculous. This was ridiculous. Bro stepped out of it like he did something, so that shit was. No, he lost hella aura off that. Hella aura gone off that. Dun, dun. Yep. Pretty 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 obvious. I think that we all knew that one was coming. Now this is where it starts to get interesting. I didn't even see. Oh shit. Yeah, no, that's Travis Hunter. Jacksonville traded up. Oh, it's got to be Abdul. It's got to be Abdul Carter, but they just drafted Trayvon Walker a couple years back. Loki Schefter, his drip's kind of horrible. Cam Ward went first pick, but yo, Jags trading up to 2. Okay, whoa, we got some fireworks, folks. Got some fireworks already. Love this. It's got to be Trav coming up. Got to be Trav, right? Got to be Trav. Oh, I better get my score, bro. I better get my score. Oh, it didn't. Oh my god, it didn't register. It didn't register. All right, y'all seen it though. I'm 1 for 1 so far. This got to be Travis Hunter. Got to be Travis Hunter for a trade up this magnitude. I feel like if anyone drafts a running back second overall, they deserve to lose their job. All right, so they trade 3 of the top 36. So they own pick 5, pick 33, pick 36, and the Jaguars first round pick next year. That's a lot. That's a lot to give up. Nah, trading up to draft a running back, bro. That's malpractice. That's GM malpractice. You need more of an impact player than a running back there. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, no, they got yeah. That's why I was like, at first I was thinking of Dual Carter, but I'm like, nah, they got Josh Allen, they got Trayvon Walker. I don't know if trading up to draft another D lineman is like the smart move there. But yeah, no, Trav's gotta be the pick. Gotta be the pick. I don't know why they be taking, bro. They gotta lower the time though. I know entirely why they give as much time as they do, so that way they can make this a longer TV spectacle. But ain't no reason it's like 8 minutes in between picks. Like if you don't take y'all 3 minutes to figure out who to pick, yo, it's overweight. Overweight. I think Giants gonna be Abdul Carter. I've heard that I've seen a bunch of stuff saying that Dayball don't really fuck with Shadur like that. So I can't really see them drafting or drafting him there. They're about to make the pick. I did see I saw part of I saw the new NCAA Madden trailer. Didn't really tell us much. So we gotta see what it happens as it we get further down the road. But definitely gonna don't know if I'm gonna cop Madden. Definitely copping NCAA though. I got it on my TV right now, and then I'm just kind of talking to y'all with it pulled up on my computer. I don't know if no, Milrose. Oh yeah, nah, Tracksuit's not it. High key, I go lie too. Bro gotta cut the dreads, man. Bro gotta cut the dreads. That sky top is that's a sky top right there. Definitely a sky top. Wait, CC, who's DJ? Oh, nah. Daniel Jones, nah, he had to get up out of there. Had to get up out of there. He wasn't the past, present, or future. But the pick is in with the second overall pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. Jacksonville Jaguars select. Yeah, no, probably not knowing EA. I don't think we're gonna get that much depth from them, but in the Super Bowl next year, shit, I look, he wanted it to be Baltimore. I think Baltimore Detroit would be a lit matchup. Oh, y'all can hear. All right. That's calm then. They take they take an egregiously long time to get the pick off. Hey, appreciate that. All right, we don't need all these thanks, man. Don't need all these thanks. Dog, he still hasn't given the pick. Yeah, I would have bet. Would have bet the house on Trav going right there. Hey, appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. All right, so what we thinking, man? What we thinking about the Trav pick? Y'all like it? Y'all don't like it? What y'all think? It's a long ass tunnel they got. I just got Travis Hunter and Brian Thomas Jr. That's low key a little that's low key a little bit of a duo right there. Do Jacksonville got a number 12? Oh, but the Giants are up next. Giants got to be Abdul Carter. Got to be Abdul Carter going. All right, so we're 2 for 2 so far on our picks. Nah. I don't see Will Campbell going. Oh, wait, hold up. This here. Where it's at. Where it's at. Where it's at. Where it's at. Oh, wait, Cam, you're not live right now.
Yeah. I can't hear him, but this mic pick up.
Or Cam, he was live for. Oh, he's live. Never mind.
Sorry, honey, it's a work thing.
Mine's also a work thing. I just need someone to cover my shift.
So is mine. Alan says your business vehicle is now covered with Progressive.
Protected 24/7, just like your home and auto.
Oh, that's great.
So dinner time's just
got
phone
the
time
ads.
now?
Sorry. You know, I heard that ground
I feel like
turkey.
the Giants pick.
Hey, welcome back,
Oh
everybody.
no, I feel like the Giants pick don't got no
Alright,
aura
Kara.
this year.
What's it like being the fastest woman in the world?
Wait, someone in the
Me?
chat said
I'm
spend that
not.
jewelry money on
But
stronger
You work
Wi-Fi.
at Eyeglass World. You make people's glasses the same day. You're so fast.
Are you messing with me?
Do you get a lot of speeding tickets?
Get 2
Yeah, this the draft. This
pairs of
let's pull up
glasses for $99.
Shadur's stream real quick.
Or get 2 pairs of progressives for $199 the same day.
I think I should
At Eyeglass
collaborate.
World,
I should
the world's
collaborate with
best
Shadur.
way to buy glasses.
Oh, Giants picks already in. Yeah, he definitely got Giants picks already in. They definitely got Carter. Bro, that Wi-Fi booty. This ain't my computer. Tell y'all that much. This ain't mine. Nah, Tyler Warren, bro. I'm not a huge fan of Tyler Warren's game as a like actual tight end. I don't think he's a great route runner. I don't think he's super explosive. I don't think he's a vertical threat. Like tight end, personally, now y'all gonna say I'm biased, but I would tight end. I would go Colton Loveland over him. Yo, bro, Shadur's stream is I don't know what's good. Yeah, that's not me. That's not me. G-Man is not gonna be me in 2 years. It's not that many people in Wisconsin. Like it shouldn't be that many. It's got enough bandwidth for a stream. It's not that populated. But Pixon, yeah, it got to be a dual Carter. Now, yeah, they're going to dual Carter. They're getting a NASCAR package back. Yeah, I'm guessing a dual Carter here. Guessing a dual Carter. With the third pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, New York Giants select Abdul Carter. Told y'all. Hey, we 3 for 3 right now. We 3 for 3. Nah, Kyle Williams definitely tough. Cam Ward was the first pick. Low key. All right, New England. Ooh, this is a tough one. I think you gotta draft something to help what's his name out. You gotta draft something to help out Drake May. No, I don't like running back. Running back at 4, I don't love that. Membu, maybe. I'm gonna go another player. I don't think they're drafting. I can't see them drafting Genty. Membu. I just don't know. I don't know. Ooh, Tet. He got that Adidas Solo. He got that Adidas bag. Anytime y'all see someone wearing something on TV, just know like that shit was paid for. Even if you see like a Gatorade bottle sitting on like sitting up on a stand somewhere, like in the interview or something like that, they got paid for that. I think they'll get. I can see them getting Bro from Texas, maybe, but I don't know, bro. I really don't know this pick. Yeah, I don't know. I can see them maybe going McMillan. Yeah, I can see him going McMillan. I'm gonna go another player. Now I will say Abdul Carter, bro. What's crazy part too is he only played DN for like 1 year. Like he was a linebacker before last year. But like, nah, he definitely be getting around that edge. But yeah, nah, bro. He used to be disgusting. Hey, Diggs not a what's it called no more. Diggs not a he not a wide receiver 1 in the league no more. Yeah, bro. Abdul Carter filthy. He definitely filthy. Cam, no, I won't be doing an ice bucket challenge if you nominate me. And what's funny, I seen something on Twitter, or I think it might have been TikTok. Like it was some kid talking about how they started the ice bucket challenge. It's like, gang, the ice bucket challenge has been around for decades at this point. Like niggas was pouring ice on their head 10 years ago. What do his chains say? Well, got the iced out grills in. All right. Who do I think the Texans are getting? Texans better get some O-line. Yeah, better get someone to block block for Stroud, man. Last year he was getting his ass whooped. Y'all think we go to commercial? Yep, there we go. Going to commercial. Going to commercial after 3 fucking picks, bro. NFL is so shameless. All right, let's see if there's like some highlights or something. Oh, I'm on YouTube. I gotta be careful. Gotta be careful on YouTube. That copyright be no joke. All right, why is this not showing up? Yeah, nah, Giants got to do a Carter. Nah, that's why I don't really live stream to YouTube as much anymore. Because like if I do any type of reaction, like it's getting snatched down instantly. So can't get the page taken down. So you just gotta play it safe sometimes. But all right, so Patriots set another player. Offensive tackle, wide receiver, running back. I feel like you got to draft a running back second round running back or something like that. Shit, if you want to get better at football and you don't got a trainer or nothing like that, Google, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all that's your friend. Like, you got to look up whatever position you are, look up drills for that position. And yes, the easiest way to go about it. Really anything you like want to get better at, man. The internet is your best friend. Yeah, I think maybe Membu. Where is Josh Simmons? You know, it might be Membu. You know, I'm gonna say, man, I'm gonna pick Membu for the next pick. Because we're already 2 for 2. Oh, Cam, usually I'm doing something, so I just tune in so you get the viewer, you know, give you a little bit of comments, and then like I got busy doing something else. Like so, a lot of times I don't even be around my computer when it's like logged into your stream. Like I'll literally like be leaving. I'm like, all right, let me like log in. See Cam's on, log into Twitch. Throw it on the computer, and then like I'm literally like out the door. Yo, it was a good sketch. All right, well, the Patriots pick is in. I'm saying it's Membu. That's my guess. It's my prediction for this next one. You know what? Actually, no, I'm gonna go another player. I don't trust the B Membu. I'm gonna go because I don't think it's gonna be Mason Graham or Jalen Walker. Tyler Warren at 4, that's crazy to me. Jency at 4, like, you know, running back. Okay, we're 3 for 3. 3 for 3. That was a way to changed it last second. Like I said, man, you gotta draft someone for what's his name? For Drake May. Can't let Drake May just go there like, no help. All right, now the Browns. I'm gonna go another player for the Browns. Nah, I don't see it being Shadur. Nah, Will Campbell is a dog though. Definitely tough. It's tough though. All right, Browns on the clock. Packers don't have the most aura. Nah, yeah. Drafting Jetsy, bro, great player. Just the fact that he's a running back, I wouldn't draft Jetsy in the first. I wouldn't draft a running back in the first round in general. Way more valuable picks. A running back drafted in the third or fourth round can be just as productive as one draft, usually as drafted as one in the first round. If you're not already a team that has like elite talent in place, drafting running backs are waste. Look at Bijan Robinson. He be going crazy in Atlanta, and it don't really do nothing for the team because they're just not that good around them. So yeah, now running back first round, absolutely not. Would not do it if I was a GM. Well, Cleveland's pick is in. Shit, I really don't know here. I really don't know who they gonna pick. What Cleveland's pick? All right, Cleveland's picks in. Who? Let me know in chat who y'all think Cleveland picking. I don't see quarterback. Mason Graham. I'm gonna go Mason. I'm gonna go Mason. I'm gonna go Mason. I hope I'm not wrong. Because he by far the best player on the board right now. Cam, you're not a Browns fan. No, I don't see it being Tet. I'm gonna go Mason. No, I'm gonna go another player. Nah, Landon Mason was there 2 years after. 2 years after I left. So 2022 was my second year at Utah State. That was his first year in at Michigan. Hey, Kev, don't worry. Hey, that Michigan D line is still deep. No, that Michigan's D line still going to be going crazy next year. I promise you that. All right. All right, we win another player. I'm gonna be sick if it's Graham. I'm gonna be sick if it's Mason. No, it's gotta be Mason. It's gotta be Mason, bro. It's gotta be Mason. Cam, Tedroa McMillan, the Arizona receiver. Oh, okay. Okay, we got it. Okay. I was going back and forth there. All right, all right. Okay, we're 4 for 4. Really, no, we're 5 for 5. We're 5 for 5. All right, Cam. Nah, definitely a dog. Quick swim. Definitely won me some games in definitely won me some games in NCAA for sure. Nah. I ain't getting I've not been 21 zip the NCAA this year. All right. Las Vegas. I can see them doing something dumb like taking Genty right now. Who's their quarterback? Gino. They're gonna rock with that. Let's go. I can see it being Will, but the injuries, I feel like they're gonna hold him off that. I'm gonna go another player. I'm gonna go another player here. I don't think it's Genty. I don't think it's Genty at 6 is just too high for me, especially for Vegas, bro. They got way bigger needs, way more important needs. I ain't really abuse him, bro. I don't even use Michigan as much anymore. No, I use Michigan and Texas a lot, but a lot of times, bro, I just be trying to play with randoms. But people be trying to use Bama, Ohio State, so could be Genty. Nah, I think we gonna see. Think we gonna see. I don't know who the other player is. No, I think it's gonna be Will. I don't know. I'm not gonna be at the crib all next week, so. Bro, maybe I'm just thinking about it because I wouldn't draft a running back right here, but like, I feel like Genty the safe pick. Genty the safe pick to go with for this. I guess Pete Carroll had what's the name? Marshawn Lynch. Pete had Marshawn Lynch, get Genty is Marshawn Lynch here. Well, it is on Saturday. Well, there we go. Running back 6, disgusting, but running back 6, disgusting. Now, Genty, hell of a player for sure. Just, bro, it's the position he plays. Like, honestly, I wouldn't let my kid play. I wouldn't let my kid play running back. Just a bad position to play. They're gonna play his clip against Utah State. That's one thing I can say, bro. I've never been on a prospects draft highlights. I don't think I saw it. But yeah, running backs 6. Don't love that. I think this is gonna be Tyler Warren. I've heard like a bunch of things saying that Jets love Tyler Warren, so I think that's gonna be the next pick. He giving them why? I forgot how bad he did Washington State, man. He did them boys. Bad. I appreciate that, Will. Yo, football just looked so nasty back then. Nah, I don't think Cleveland. Nah, facts solo. I just saved that as my the homies. I was like, yo, every clip again Washington State right now. Literally one game highlights. But yeah, I got Jets taking Tyler Warren right now. Not super confident in it, but man, I just really hope that I hope Vegas got enough pieces around him for them to be successful with him. Because the big issue with a running back early on is if you're not winning with him, by the time you got to pay him, like, you know, if you don't have your quarterback or anything like that, like your team's in a predicament. Like when Atlanta has to pay, what's his name? When Atlanta has to end up paying Bijan Robinson, like they're gonna be in a tough spot. Oh my God, another commercial. Oh, but Knicks Pistons kind of close. I mean, Derrick Henry, one, the team was built a little different. Two, Ryan Tannehill ended up being serviceable for a while. But even like, dog, why do you think the Titans never really truly competed like to make the Super Bowl? Because you win a couple games with your running back and all that, but you're not beating the elite teams with a quarterback who's kind of subpar. Like, you're not beating a Mahomes, you're not beating a Josh Allen, you're not beating a Lamar, you're not beating a Joe Burrow. They made one AFC championship game where you really, because hold on, what was that year? 2021. Wait. It was the year before. The year before, like, the 1 seed scored 16 points. Wait, what year was that? I mean, they played a first year Baltimore. Like, weren't really super competitive in the AFC Championship game. Like, you just need, because I think Lamar played hardly this game. Yeah. Bounced off the hands of Mark Andrews, picked off. Like, dog, you're just not winning a lot of games with elite running backs and great quarterbacks. There's a reason why they really only had a 1 year like window, I guess you could call it. It's just not a way to construct a team in the NFL. Like, you need a whole team around the running back. And even then, Derrick Henry was a second round pick. Yeah, it was good. Like, Derrick Henry was a second round pick. Build up your team around him. All right, pick is in. I'm guessing Warren. Might be Membu. No, I'm switching to Membu. Switching it to Membu. Oh, that was a shot clock. Oh, shot clock cheese. Oh my God, bro. I really looked. I was like, I think they need a tackle. Yeah, switch it. Switch it last second. Got it off literally as the pick was being made. Oh. Shot. Oh, I need the shot clock cheese sound.
Cheese.
Oh, that's not it, bro. Chris, move.
Splash. Splash.
Oh, no, I can't, bro. They don't have the shot clock cheese here. Either way, y'all know what I'm talking about. Bro. Definitely hit that bitch. Definitely hit that the last second. All right, the Saints now. Ooh, this is a tough one. Or no, Panthers. Edge, Jalen Walker. Gotta be Jalen Walker. I've seen a lot of, I haven't done a deep dive on any of these players, so I haven't heard. I've seen people say they don't love Jalen Walker as a prospect. Like, he's not really a linebacker. He's not really an edge. Like, they wouldn't take him in the first round, but I don't know. Favorite white girl song? I actually got a whole like white song playlist, but white girl song, I'm gonna say Ain't It Fun Paramount or Ain't It Fun Paramore? Uh what's it called? You got Low-Key Fireflies by Owl City. Still Into You, Paramore, Sweater Weather, The Neighborhood. Low-Key Give Me More by Britney Spears, Before He Cheats, Carrie Underwood. Habits, Tove Lo, Someone Like You, Adele. Got a few white girl songs in there. Lights, Ellie Goulding. It's a few songs, definitely like some crazy bangers. I thought Mason Graham a good pick for Cleveland. Like at that spot, bro, drafting a quarterback with it, like who? All right, so because I see two Cleveland people not really fucking with the pick. Who would y'all have picked right there? Who would y'all have picked instead of Mason Graham? Wait, left Legan, you're a Browns fan? Dog, I don't think Shadur is not a top 5 quarterback. Like he's not a top 5 talent at quarterback. It probably would have been worse picking him there because the Browns are like they don't have a lot of stuff to compete. So you pick him there and then he looks terrible. Now it's like, oh shit, you gotta you're push your clock back like 3-4 more years. Like build the team up, then draft a quarterback. Maybe next year get one like the second, third round that has a lot of upside. Then pick one next year. But yeah, no, Shadur at 5 was not the move. I mean, if you do well next year, shit, you got you just traded back, got 2 first rounders. You can trade up next year, but like you see what happened with the Giants, right? You overdraft Daniel Jones. He does makes the playoffs. Now you pay him. Now you set your franchise back like 4 years. So like I don't think you can just draft a quarterback just he's a quarterback. Nah, keep it a buck. I'd rather have Justin Fields on a minimal contract than like draft, other pieces, draft O-line, draft receivers, draft, just play pieces to build up the offense as opposed to drafting a quarterback that shouldn't be drafted that high. No, Cleveland did not fumble at all. Cleveland didn't fumble at all. I don't think Mel's best available is the actual best available. I think Carolina's Jalen Walker, though. Nah, Mason and Miles definitely a good combo. I think Shadur's going to the back half of the first round. See, y'all crazy because Shadur wasn't like, getting dropped into the lap. Like Shadur, bro, I don't think Shadur's as good as maybe some of y'all think he is. All right, well. Got a little help from TikTok there, but oh. With no quarterback, I don't know if Travis Hunter would have been the best pick there for them. I don't love McMillan though. I don't love him as a prospect. I just think I don't know. I don't think he separates well. Don't think he separates well at all. And I'm not gonna lie, Elena. That one I cheated on that one. I cheated on. I'll say I'm 6 to 7. I'm 6 to 7. See, I think even Drake London was more explosive than McMillan. I just don't think he separates well at all. And I don't think he runs great routes. Oh, if Shedeur there in the second round, I would definitely take him. It's more so about just where he's getting picked, bro. Like he's like, you draft Shedeur there, you're not getting an elite. I don't think you're getting an elite talent, which you have to really be getting in the top 5. All right, Saints. I'm going another player. I think it might be Golden, low key. I don't think the Saints draft Shedeur here. Yeah, low-key, Booger McFarland said the same thing. He was like, you can't get open in college. Well, you can't get open in the NFL. I don't think he's going to get open like that. Like, I'm always a fan of receivers that, like, can create separation. Like, Matthew Golden was my favorite receiver in this class. But all right, so who the Panthers? So they got McMillan, they got Leggett. I think Thielen's still there. Falcons definitely need D-line. Like, shocked they didn't pick it last year. Pass rush struggled. Maybe, I don't know though. I don't know if they pick corner here. I see them going O-line. Maybe edge too. This is a tough one. I'm gonna go. No, I think the Saints take Will. I think Saints go Will Johnson. I'm not super confident in this pick, but no, Atlanta need a lot. And that's why I say running back round 1 is not like the move, because you need O-line, you need D-line. You got Bijan, but it's just not really helping your team win for real. Like, no, like his performance isn't as crucial to winning as, other positions. So great player, just the position is it's not a position of impact. Well, happy to have you back, Kim. Yeah, I think they take Will. I'm gonna go Will here. And even in college, like, what's it called? The Boise State Penn State playoff game. I feel like that was very super indicative of like just how I view running backs, because I thought Genty played phenomenally. I thought he was like really good that game. Just it didn't ultimately do much just because the other team was going against was so much like better. So like you can play really well at running back, but I mean, if you're only able to turn a negative 2-yard gain into a 2-yard gain, like, yeah, you gain 4 extra yards, but ultimately your team's not really gonna be in a position to win because of that. So I did see someone saying like, it was a Saints fan. They were like, "Yo, I'm gonna jump up." Oh, I don't know if I can say that, but Saints fan was like, "Yo, I'm gonna lose it if we draft. I'm gonna lose it if we draft a small school outside linebacker again." Damn, I should have kept it. Should have kept it at another player, bro. I felt like they were gonna go O-line. Mason, I have to see one more year of him being elite to say he's top 10, but basically, like last year, he was a top 10 receiver last year. Nah, Noah, that's facts. So like sometimes I'll like say something and I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm on camera, I'm on live. They finna shut my stream down with swiftness if I say what I'm about to say. All right. So we lost that. Chicago Bears. Oh, I don't know who they pick. I'm gonna go another player. I don't think they pick Walker, Warren, Loveland, Johnson, or Barron. I feel like they're gonna do something. They got to do something to help Caleb Williams, bro. No, I mean Falcons definitely could get a line, but I don't see the Bears picking any of the players left or on the screen right now. So another player seems like the safe bet. Yeah, Mason Graham definitely rookie the rookie of the year candidate. Hey, low key though, Kelvin Banks offensive line with the long sleeve. That's like elite offensive line drip. You know, I'm happy to see the tiers again too, because it was a couple years when NIL first dropped, bro. You could tell like these boys, they already got the life changing money. They money not the life not changed by the bread no more from the draft. But now I'm happy to see the tears and emotions, man. Just big day, you know, big day. Getting drafted in the first round too, top 10, huge accomplishment, huge accomplishment, man. Shout out to the guys getting drafted this year. Saints drafted Kelvin Banks. All right, bro. Why do we got to do all the extra stuff right now? I mean, the Bears aren't far off. Tavian, I've been saying I think Shadur a good quarterback. I don't know if I'd want to draft him to a team where he has to like kind of elevate the pieces around him. Like I think if he goes in the late first round, early second round to a team that has established pieces in place, I think he'll be successful. Don't think he'll be successful if he had to go to like Cleveland and start this year. I just don't think he has a super high ceiling. All right, why do we have to have a reveal for the schedule reveal, bro? Like, it's the shit I be talking about. Tammy, you said my dog like that. Y'all was never on the same team together, bro. That's like when I got to Utah State, started talking about some. Nah, man, Jordan loved my dog. Jordan loved Tough. It's like, bro, I think I met bro one time. Oh, nah, they would have seen my knees and told me to get the fuck out of there. I mean, it's a close game right now with Detroit. 6-point game, end of the third. I don't know, bro. They already got maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm behind. I'm definitely behind because I'm streaming it, but they got Cole Kmet. They got what's his other bro's name? They got Cole Kmet and what's his name? Who the tight end? He used to be on the Rams and the Seahawks. Gerald Everett. Gerald Everett. I'm not looking at chat right now, so I don't know. Y'all, I think y'all ahead. I'm not looking. I'm watching the TV. I'm going to see who it is in a second. Oh, my God. Okay. Rest in peace. Not to like speak ill of the people that pass away or anything like that, but they be dragging out these selections. I'm not even looking at my phone. I feel like y'all already know who they picked. Y'all already saw it. I think y'all might be like 30 seconds ahead. Oh, we're gonna see. Oh, we're gonna see in a second. Yo, this is actually taking forever. Damn, I got it wrong. Shout out my dog Colston. No, he's not really my dog either. Never even played with him, but all right, Colston Loveland. That's a good pickup. Good pickup. Give what's his name? Give Caleb Williams, big target. And I'm happy he went over Tyler Warren. I've been saying Loveland a better receiving option than Warren. So yeah, there we go. Colston's in. 49ers, I think they're taking Will Johnson. I've seen a bunch of Will Johnson, San Fran stuff. I think he's a better just receiver than Warren. Like I think he can actually run routes. I think he creates separation against like receivers, or linebackers, safeties, DB, corners. But that's 2 top 10 picks from Michigan. Them boys in blue. Now, Odunze a receiver. I mean, you can use Loveland in a way more ways than you can use Kmet. I wouldn't be surprised if they move on from Kmet after this year, because what's Kmet's? No, he signed never mind. Signed a 4-year extension. Either way, though, I mean, it's really just you have weapons on offense. Cole Kmet, Odunze, DJ Moore, Colston Loveland. That's 4 weapons you got there. That's that's an offense right there. And you had to do something to help out Caleb Williams. Had to help out Caleb. Yeah, I'm going Will Johnson. I think that's the pick. I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, no, I'm sturdy like a Millie Rocket. Skin clear, still look young, Eddie Miller knockers, money in my pocket. Don't call me a money pocket, engine get to rocket. It sound like a thunder rocket, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sturdy like a Millie Rocket. Skin clear, still look young, Eddie Miller knockers, money in my pocket. Don't call me a money pocket, engine get to rocket. It sound like a thunder rocket, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sturdy like a Millie Rocket. Skin clear, still look young, Eddie Miller knockers, money in my pocket. Don't call me a money pocket, engine get to rocket. It sound like a thunder rocket, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sturdy like a Millie Rocket. Skin clear, still look young, Eddie Miller knockers, money in my pocket. Don't call me a money pocket, engine get to rocket. It sound like a thunder rocket, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sturdy like a Millie Rocket. Skin clear, still look young, Eddie Miller knockers, money in my pocket. Don't call me a money pocket, engine get to rocket. It sound like a thunder rocket, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sturdy like a Millie Rocket. Skin clear, still look young, Eddie Miller.
But Loveland, he blocks well enough. You got to think, bro. He played tight end for Jim Harbaugh. You can't block. You're not playing tight end at Michigan. Hey, Brady, I think that was a bad pick for them, but hope it pans out. I think it was a bad pick. And running back first round is just a bad pick to me. Wait, hold up. Now, I think it was a big pick. I think it was a great pick for the Bears. I think Loveland, a better, more dynamic receiver than Komet. At 6, I probably would have drafted. Probably would have. I don't know who. I don't exactly know who Vegas needed, but receiver, running back, corner. I probably would have went corner there. Maybe O line. I just think they're more impactful positions than running back. 49. Oh. Not so. Loveland, he like a Loveland, he's definitely more in the Kelsey mode than the like big blocker role. It's like if you leave him on a one-on-one on a pass in pass pro against like Myles Garrett, he's getting cooked. But like he's able to beat DBs in like on routes. I think tight end a much more impactful position. Plus the Bears already have their quarterback. So you have your quarterback, so you got to build around them. The Raiders are running Geno Smith out there, so like having Jets, he's cool and all, but it's probably going to lead to them, finishing middling at best, which is not going to be good or not going to be bad enough to draft a good quarterback next year, but also not going to be good enough to make the playoffs. So they're probably going to be around like 5 to 7 wins. Which is like the worst spot to be in. The Giants just needed elite players. The problem is they need a quarterback, but there was no quarterback to really pick at 3. Damn. Damn, I'm on a little bit of a cold spell. Well, the thing is, CC, a lot of teams need multiple positions, right? Like if you're the Giants, you need quarterback, offensive line, probably receiver. They could use a corner. So it's like, I mean, the thing is, Dex plays a different position. Dex is a D tackle. Burns, I forgot what his contract is, but either way, like DN's one of those positions where you need like you got to have a not a rotation, but if you have elite ones, like you can do a lot with them. Not to mention the Giants won a Super Bowl twice because they had 3 elite defensive ends. So, all right, the Cowboys. I'm gonna go another player. See, I don't think me personally. I think it's more best player available. Like in the NFL, I mean, in the NFL, like guys get hurt, but it's also like year in year out, teams are changing. You need elite players. Like why were the Eagles so good this year? Because they had a lot of elite players. Like, I mean, they had multiple pass rushers, they had a bunch of DBs, receiving cores deep, O line's good. Like you need good players in the NFL. So saying, oh, well, I need a linebacker, but I don't think he has a super high ceiling. Just drafting a linebacker just cause, like, or a position just cause, don't think that's the move. All right, they're starting to make these picks a lot quicker, which I'm fucking with. Tyler Booker. I know Cowboys fans gonna hate the pick, but like all their tough picks have been when they draft O-line. They draft O-line in the first round. That's like why they were so tough for so many years. Like, I remember I saw a tweet. Talking about it was Chargers fans like, yo, I was kind of upset like that we picked line in back-to-back drafts, something like that. Like I know Slater and Rashawn Slater and Joe Walt were good, but like we should have drafted like a receiver or something. I'm like, yo, see, this would be the problem. Who the Dolphins gonna pick up? I'm gonna go another player too. I don't know. Shiloh, I don't think he's getting drafted. Don't think Shiloh's getting drafted. Favorite NFL team? I don't have one. Don't have one. Used to be the Giants, but it was too ass. Nah. He's an old prospect, and Chatler's not great against the pass, which as a safety, you really have to be. Like, there's no really such thing as a box safety anymore. Like, you have to, what's it called? You have to be pretty versatile. I don't think he has great versatility. Low-key, Miami might be cooked, bro. Not like for the draft, but like just moving forward. Like bro. Tyreek don't want to be there no more. Tua, I don't know if he's the answer. That bad spot to be in, I feel like. Nah, Falcons got to draft a D-end. Cam, I promise you, NFL teams don't really need clout, bro. People are gonna show up and spend their bread regardless. Josh Simmons, Ohio State. I could see that. Hey, Adzi, Backpedal School. I have to take that down. Backpedal School is kind of on hold right now. We just have like a lot more things going on. Can't really give the full attention it needs. But really, I mean, the 2-star tier, really, it was like the drill library and answer questions. That was what it was. But it's on hold right now. Nah, Gentie's short. It's hard to like, cause I've tackled Gentie before. It's difficult because like he is very, very low to the ground. Like I damn near just tackled him by his chest. Solo, no, I'm not interested in the Seahawks. Yeah, it was good, Chase. Pretty good. Milrow, I think he's going like second or third round. Now Pierce, Tennessee, Stewart, A&M. I think there's a good picks in that spot. I think that they're probably going to be available too. Dolphins, I really don't know. I can see another lineman going off the board. Like, I can't lie to y'all. Did not do a ton of research on linemen in this draft. So, yeah, whoever goes, that's who goes. But I can't lie to y'all and say, like, I can't lie to y'all and say, like, I have a clear knowledge. Good rule of thumb is do like 3 of everything you do. So if you're doing a W drill, 3 each way. If you're doing a box drill, 3 each way. Just 3 each way of anything. Wait, where's Tyler Booker from? Nah, it was. I just texted my group chat. I was like, yo, fans hate when their team drafts an offensive lineman. They can say, yo, he's gonna be a surefire Hall of Famer, and people still gonna be like, nah, I don't want an offensive lineman drafted. Like, No, I think it was a good pick. Zach Martin just left. You need a line to win in the league. Like look at the you look at the Eagles, right? Elite line. That's why they succeeded. But we shall see. Picks in. We're at commercial. Nah, can't. Scatterboot not going second round. Scatterboot not going second round. Yes, sir. Go blue. Go blue, baby. Yeah, another great pick, man. It's the reason why Michigan's defense was elite last year. All right, well, this next pick going to be Tyler Warren. Cole's going Tyler Warren. Pick's already in. Might be the easiest pick to project this year besides Ward. Ravens ain't draft yet. Atlanta. I feel like Atlanta going. I don't think Jalen Walker. I think Atlanta going probably. What's his name? I think dude from Marshall. I think bro from Marshall. What's his name? Mike Green. I think he's who Atlanta picks. What's it called? What's funny is, because Minnesota drafted Dallas Turner last year too, Cam. So they don't need edge. Tyler Warren. Called it. I knew it. It's funny. My dog on the Colts, he was like, "Yeah, we definitely drafted Warren now. Definitely getting Tyler Warren." All right, on the clock for Atlanta. I think it's gonna be Mike Green. going another player. Like, that coverage was so atrocious. Cam, I be getting LADMs. I mean, I don't think Chase that really unpopular of a name. I feel like Chase is actually one of the more popular names. All right, those of y'all that's in on TikTok, let's get some likes real quick. Let's spam some likes real quick. We have 4,000 likes. Let's try to get to like 10K likes before the next pick's in on TikTok. Oh, we gotta wait even longer. No, we're not even halfway done with the first round. It's actually ridiculous. Sanders ain't go yet. Sanders is still on the board. On a separate note, though, this Knicks Detroit game, 5-point game, 3 minutes left. It's a big game, too. Series tie 1-1. First pick was Cam Ward. Why the fuck would he smack the ball out of bounds like that, bro? Favorite NBA? I don't got a favorite NBA team. I just be watching. You watching basketball. Watching for the love of the game. Falcons, I think they get Mike Green. Shit, I don't know, Cam. I don't know. I mean, you know they got to stretch the, the NFL is going to stretch the draft, get as much bread as possible. I think it was sketch. Oh no, as long as no one out here acting crazy, I mean, we can always go back and change some things, but luckily we're not in a place where it matters too much. Nah, Legan, I think the same thing too. I think the Steelers could potentially take him. I don't know though. Like if I was the betting man, I would probably bet Shedeur going second round. Nah, Cam, you definitely reliable, Cam. You definitely a real one. You definitely be locked in. They're still making Mission Impossible movies, bro. Like this shit's still going on. I can see them going to Mecca. I have to look and see who they like. When I see needs edge, wide receiver, corner. They got Marv. They got Trey McBride. I think they'll go defense. I think they just have enough offense already. They got an established, Kyler is an established enough quarterback, so I think they go defense. Yo, is Atlanta gonna fold and not get a pick in? Yeah, Jackson Dart is 100% still on the board. Yeah, Tet went to what's it called? Tet went to what's it called? Carolina. I think like 6th pick. Yeah, Tet went 8. Wait, I don't even know how raids be working. All right, well. Hey, y'all be crazy, man. Now, y'all got to pick in. Y'all got to pick in. You talking about wait, Leakin, you talking about McMillan? Yeah, I don't love how he separates. That's like my number one thing I look for in a receiver is just how well they're able to separate. And I don't see that from him. It's like when they say like someone's a great contested catch guy, I'm like, why is he always having to make contested catches? Like, all right, let's see. I'm thinking it's gonna be Mike Green. Okay, I was wrong there, but all right, they went D-line. Or they really went linebacker, more of an edge, I guess, but good pick. Ooh, all right. Now we got the Cardinals. I'm gonna go. What they got at corner? They got Max Melton. Who do they pick? No, I mean, hey, Mason, Jalen Walker, he essentially he's a pass rusher. Like, he's a pass rusher, which definitely what y'all needed. Arizona, I'm gonna go another player, edge, wide receiver. I'm gonna go James Pierce. I think they get James Pierce. Hey, is there an echo on TikTok? Hey, Cam, they saying it's only you, or everyone else saying they don't. Never mind. Let me try this. All right, what about now? Y'all hear an echo? All right, I think we're straight. Think we're straight then. Of course, they got to get another ad in. All right, so who we thinking Arizona picks? Who'd they pick that year instead of Jalen Carter? Was that the year they picked Bijan? Yeah, that's why I say, like, a running back might be a great running back, but it's just hard for me to justify a running back going over someone like. Hard for me to justify Bijan Robinson over Jalen Carter. Actually, I don't think they're going Pierce. I'm gonna go with another player. I don't know though. Oh, this is tough. I think it will. I think they're going Will. I got Steph as the best point guard of all time. Yeah, like Mason, it was one of those like luxury picks that they weren't in a position to like draft luxury. Nah, I knew Shadar wasn't. I knew Shadar wasn't really gonna go higher. Wait, Cam, what are you talking about? Hey, appreciate what's that, Allen? Appreciate that, Allen. Yeah, Cam, what are you talking about, gang? Ooh, Walter, no, okay, I was wrong. Nah, I think the Falcons definitely needed someone that could get after the passer. Like the Falcons had 0 pass rush last year. It was actually bad. All right, Walter Nolan off the board. All right, Bengals. It's got to be either James Pierce or Will Johnson. Got to be one of the two. I'm gonna go Will again. If the Bengals draft offense here, If Cincinnati drafts offense here, bro, I'm gonna lose my mind. Hey, Cam, you're real close to getting put in timeout. Real close, my boy. Low key though. Now Walter Nolan, he's definitely he was a 5-star out of high school. He's definitely been in a he's like has elite talent. Dog, I told y'all, football fans do not like when their team takes linemen. Like if a team takes an offensive tackle, offensive guard, center, or D tackle, the fans hate it. The fans hate the pick, but no, like a lot of linemen end up being like great picks. It's just they're not flashy. I do just because I think Nolan has the ability to get after the passer from the interior, and I don't care how good your DBs are. If you don't got a pass rush, like it don't matter. So you got to build your defense from the line back. I'd really go line. I would go D line, corners, safety, linebackers. That's how I would build a defense. So, because like you could have 3 guys cover really well. You got to cover Justin Jefferson for 6 seconds. That shit don't matter. And a lot of times too, you know, say you got someone that can't even cover Justin Jefferson. If the quarterback can't get the ball off, shit don't matter. Like look at the Rams in the playoffs, right? Rams in the playoffs, they don't really got a corner I'd trust singled up one-on-one on Justin Jefferson, but they was able to get pressure on the quarterback because of Jared Verse, Fisk, and yeah, shut him down. So definitely important to be able to get after the passer. Single digit number on the D line definitely drip. Shit definitely hard. Now you got to be tough to rock it. Like if you kind of ass, like, it's ass. But Cincinnati, I see them going. I'm gonna say Will. Loki, they might go James Pierce though. Get after the quarterback. Did they re-sign? What's his name? Do they still have? Oh wait. Did they re-sign Trey Hendrickson? They haven't re-signed Trey Hendrickson. I think they low-key, they might go Pierce. Might go D end. Yeah. All right. D line. That's what we're going with. That video will be coming out on probably Sunday. Probably Sunday. I don't know though. I feel like the Bengals. I feel like James Pierce would be the smartest decision. I think they go corner. All right. He did request a trade. I think since he takes Will, they already got DJ. Double down on the Michigan corner. Shiloh live. Hopefully, he got better Wi-Fi than Shadur did earlier. Not a card solo. The Cardinals got what's his name? The Cardinals drafted Walter Nolan. All right, after this pick. Will or James Pierce? Will or James Pierce is a tough one. I'm going James Pierce. James Pierce. No Trey Hendrickson. Gotta get a what's it called? Gotta get a edge rusher. Yeah, it was good, Gronk. Damn, I was wrong. Either way, though, all right, definitely got a D line, got the edge, so definitely needed that. They got Shamar Stewart. The only issue, bro, I don't like someone with that little production. Like great physical tools, just you got 4.5 sacks over 3 years, kind of crazy. Seattle definitely picking a receiver of some sort. Yeah, another player. That's an easy one. Yeah, no, I mean, he definitely got character concern, or I don't know if he has character, not definitely, but it said he has character concerns. I think that NFL teams will literally draft like a serial killer if he's talented enough. Case in point, Aaron Hernandez. So, oh, you're gonna hear an echo for 2 seconds. Don't think it's. I think they turned it off, but well, Jalen Carter, I wouldn't say serial killer. I don't know about. I feel like Golden's a similar type of receiver to Smith and Jigba. I don't think there's any bigger body receivers left. Yeah, probably. I think Golden low key. Say Golden. Yeah, I think Golden's the pick here. Yeah, nah, too high for Jaden Higgins, I think. Ibuka is pretty much the same receiver as Smith and Jigba. Oh, it's a tough one. Nah, they're not drafting a. They're not drafting a quarter. Seattle's not drafting a quarterback right here. Especially lost Lockett, lost Metcalf. Gotta get a receiver in there. All right. Let's see what they pick. Malachi Starks. Ooh, I don't know if he gets picked this early. Don't know if he gets picked this early. See them go in O-line. But the pick is in. Let's see. I think I want to say Golden. I don't know though. Oh yeah, them fans finna hate that pick. They finna hate that. Watch him end up being a 8-time All-Pro. He gonna be an 8-time All-Pro. Fans still gonna hate that pick. Nah, I feel like, yeah, Will Johnson my pick here, but it's crazy how a team drafts a lineman. The fans are sick. Nah, Solo, it's a bunch of dudes. It's a bunch of what's it called? It's a bunch of linemen from like the FCS level that's actually tough in the league. But not, bro. Smith and Jigbo is gonna be wide receiver 1 anyway, and it's his third year. It's his third year, but he was gonna be wide receiver 1 anyway. And I don't know if there was a receiver better than him necessarily in the draft right now. But nah, he definitely linemen, like it looks like a terrible pick in the moment, and then you don't hear about him ever, and they end up you end up having an elite O-line, which is what you need to win in this league. Not to mention, I feel like this is the type of draft where it's gonna be a lot of really good wide receivers in like the second, third rounds. Like it's a pretty deep receiver draft. So rather than, going golden here, you get someone in the third round that's like, pretty similar. Because who are the best available receivers? Like you may even be able to get like Luther Burden, but like Kyle Williams, Jalen Royals, Jalen Lane, Jack Beck, Jalen Noel. Some good talent later in the draft. So I don't think you necessarily need to reach for a guy that you don't love. Especially too, because bro, like both Matthew Golden and Ibuka, pretty much the same like type of receiver as Smith and Jigba. Like none of them are really, tall, go-get-it guys. They're all smaller slot types. So it kind of be a redundant pick. Shadur is sliding. I just wish the expectations weren't put so high in the beginning because it wouldn't look as bad, right? If everyone just said, Shadur finna be a second-round quarterback, it's like, all right, cool, calm. But it's the fact that people are like top 2, top 3. Now he's not that, so it looks like he's sliding when I think this is more where he should have been in the first place. I feel like the Bucks don't even know who they're drafting. Pick still not in. Nah, Shadur's stock falls not as bad as like a Geno Smith. Like Geno's was worse. Aaron Rodgers was worse. Damn, that was 20 years ago. $2005. Oh my god. Shadur going to the Steelers. Yo, what's good, Caden? I can see Shadur going to the Steelers. See, Cenas, the problem is, it's not that Shadur is bad. I just don't think he has a ton of upside, and I don't think his ability in the NFL is going to be as dynamic as it was in college. So I think there are going to be some struggles there, which is probably why teams are like, don't want to draft him super early. Maybe later in the draft. Not early. Not right now. Hey, y'all crazy, bro. Y'all are actually crazy. But I feel like this just shows that Mel Kiper had Shadur rated way higher than NFL teams did. Who do they have? Who was on the Steelers? You got Mason Rudolph, Skylar Thompson. That is the disgusting quarterback depth chart. But real disgusting. But I think Shadur goes to the Steelers. Whoa. Was not expecting that. Not expecting him to go to Tampa. Maybe they're moving on from Godwin. Guess they're moving on from Godwin. That's what that means. All right, Broncos. I think they select another player. I think they go Golden here. Yeah, I think that's the end of Godwin's time in Tampa, I think. All right, so I think Denver goes golden here. You know, you got the tall receiver in Cortland Sutton, got the burner in Mims. I think they go golden here. Nah, I get that, Nate. I don't know, bro. That's a weird fit. Do think the Steelers go I do think the Steelers go Shadur, though. Think they're going Shadur. I don't know if it's necessarily about him falling. It's just, I mean, the draft shakes out plenty of ways. No one ever really knows how it's going to pan out. If he doesn't go here, he either falls or a team trades up at the end of the first round. But, I mean, the Steelers are probably definitely the best bet remaining. Like, if he doesn't go there, I don't see a lot of other teams at the end of the first round picking him. Like, all right, so Denver, no. Steelers, possibility. Chargers, no. Packers, no. Vikings, no. Texans, no. Rams, potentially. Like, I could see him potentially going there. Baltimore, no. Detroit, no. Washington, no. Buffalo, no. KC, no. Philly, no. So it's going to have to take someone trading in or the Rams or Steelers, I think. But I think he goes Steelers. Broncos getting Amari and Hampton would be even more disgusting than Jency going in the top 10. I don't think Hampton's that good. I don't think he's a first-round talent at running back. I really don't think any running backs are first-round talent, but I don't think he's dynamic enough. Like, Jency is like a good player, bad pick. Just because he's a running back, I think Hampton's like too early. It's the 20th pick. Yeah, 20th pick. I think Logan. I think he's going to. Pittsburgh. DC, it's not I don't have faith in running backs. I think you can get a player that does the exact same things as Hampton in the 3rd or 4th round, and get just a player that's much more impactful to your team earlier on, and end up being, in theory, a better player at a more impactful position. So, like me personally as a GM, I would never draft a running back before the 3rd round. Like, what's his name? Like the Chiefs drafted Clyde Edwards-Helaire in the 1st round. Isaiah Pacheco, the 7th round pick, ended up being the starter. So, yeah, even if it's CMC, I wouldn't take him. Think about it. See, McCaffrey, he didn't really become impactful for his team until he went to San Francisco. Like in Carolina, he didn't really help them win too much. Saquon didn't really help the Giants win a lot. It was good, Camden. No. No, Logan. It's got to be something with you, Cam. I don't know, but I mean, it was great for fantasy, but like they weren't winning. They weren't winning nothing. I think there's a possibility he could. I mean, we haven't had any corners off the board aside from Travis, so I feel like there are a lot of teams that just don't necessarily need corners in this draft. Like there've been a lot of corner heavy drafts recently, so no. I think that's the thing people don't realize is because like think about it, Jackson Dart played in the SEC, so it's not really so much about who you play against. It's just what your profile is, like what your traits you have as a player. That's why someone like Carson Wentz went as high as he did. Trey Lance went as high as he did. You're was good Seahawks, good Fortnite. But yeah, so Shedeur could have played at Bama. Like wouldn't have made a difference in my opinion. Trade with the Giants. No, I'm not seeing it. Personally, I would if I had a team in place, I would go Sanders. So like for the Steelers, I would go Sanders. Was Jahdae Barron. Okay. A lot of defense there in Denver. Because they got Surtain, they got Riley Moss, Jahdae Barron definitely playing the slot. Okay. Gotta be Shedeur here. Gotta be Shedeur going. If I wasn't on YouTube right now, I would play Perfect Timing, but unfortunately, the copyright gonna take me down. But now, Jahdae Barron definitely a dog, definitely tough. Now, Will was just injured. That's the problem. He was just injured, couldn't really go through the pre-draft process, didn't have the didn't run a 40, so I think that's hurting him, but I think he's going to be the best corner out of this draft class. It's ESPN. They told me bust down my AP. Perfect timing. If Dart gets picked next here, Nate, I'm going to lose my shit. All right, we're going to see perfect. Hey, chat, y'all think we're going to see perfect timing here? You think we seeing perfect timing, chat? Jackson Dart's not better than Shedeur. Not at all. He might have a little bit better like physical tools, but I don't think he's better. Will Howard, I don't think he's that great of a quarterback. I think Will Howard is if you watch the Michigan game last year, like I think that's much more indicative of Will Howard against like actual comp. Well, Steelers picks already in. Gotta be Shedeur. Who the 49ers picked? They picked Michael Williams. That was a good pick. I mean, shit, D-line, defense. Can never go wrong with that. Look at Philly. stocked up on defensive line edge rushers. Now, putting belt to ass on the league. Whoa! Oh, all right. Yeah, Shedeur falling. This is going to be a drop. Oh, this is going to be a drop. Nope. That's such a Steelers pick. All right. Well, that is a shock. Chargers. Chargers definitely got to go. Chargers. He's kind of similar to McConkey, but they did get Mike Williams. Think that is CC, that's fat. I forgot about that. I forgot. Hey, JAB13, man, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully. Wish you all the best. Yeah, so they're probably going Rodgers then. Yeah, now Will on the board still is definitely ridiculous. I think it's going to be one of those things where teams read too much into the pre-draft process instead of what a player, how good he is. I think I hope they don't draft a Marion Hampton just because I don't think that's a great. I think they can get a running back that can operate in that offense. Yeah, because so Will's damn near like a PS2 clone. Like him and Surtain are pretty much identical type prospects. So Jade Barron, he played in the slot at Texas before last year. So he's definitely more he's definitely going to be their slot guy. Whereas Will, he's definitely more of a straight outside corner. That was a shock, though. Was a shocker. But, I guess that AP not busting down right now. Milrow, I think he's going in the third round, second round, maybe. I definitely can see Green Bay going Will. The problem with receiver here for them is I don't think there's a receiver that's necessarily a wide receiver 1, which is what they need. They essentially have a bunch of wide receiver 2s, Green Bay does. So it's drafting yet another one. I don't think that solves their problems. Lions, probably somewhere defense. Either defense or offensive line. I don't know. When you don't know who a team's going to pick, offensive line is 90% of the time. What are the needs? D tackle, edge, offensive guard. Yeah, so probably take a D tackle or an edge. I'm guessing Matthew Golden here. Although I know, bro, Harbaugh, he's probably gonna go something he's probably gonna go D tackle. Mason Graham been off the board. I think Herbert's one of the better quarterbacks in the league. I don't think you're getting much better than him out the in this draft at least. Oh, no, Mason Graham a dog. He's gonna be a great player. I think he's gonna be a great player in the league. I think he's a defensive rookie of the year candidate. Oh, I don't know. Like, who are the Chargers corners? All right, don't want that. NFL. So I feel like their secondary is not bad. Dante Jack. Oh, they just got my boy St. Juice. Jared Taylor, Cam Hart. Yeah, I think they're going receiver here. Ravens, probably something on defense. I don't know. Maybe O-line. I have zero clue. I mean, Morrison, it's really just the injury concerns, I feel like, is the reason why. Now, they already got with Rashawn Slater, Joe Walt. They got enough linemen, I feel like. They need. Yer was good. I don't know here. I'm thinking Matthew Golden. They letting this clock tick all the way down. Kingsley. Mark Andrews not a top tight end no more. And Michigan they got Mason, Kenneth, Colston. Will's got it. Will's not. I can't see a world Will drops to the second round. That would be ridiculous. Who'd the Bengals get? Was it Shamar Stewart? I just don't love D linemen that don't have production. Like if you don't have a lot of sacks at D line, it's kind of a red flag to me. I don't know, bro. I really don't know who they pick here. Hunter Lore, y'all wouldn't know. I don't really know if it's a lot of Hunter Lore. But I just lived a regular life. I feel like because I told y'all so much of my story, like over the years on on here and every YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all that. I feel like y'all know a lot of stuff about the lore. Luther Burden could be tough. Nah, it's not in Montreal. Yeah, Chargers really said we turned on true clock for this pick. Well, you know, that's an example right there of not knowing your personnel. That's an example for sure of not understanding your personnel. Coach Harbaugh should have known it was going to be a running back. Running back was in need. Should have known that he was fit to go there, go running back. Oh, wrong on that one. All right, Green Bay got to be going Will. It's got to be Will here for Green Bay. I just don't love how Hampton, he doesn't really have like wiggle to me. Like he's not really shifty at all, I feel like. Because I don't know if he's just going to be able to run through players in the league. Walmart, Gibson, Montgomery. All right. I'm saying Will. All right, I'm picking Will to Green Bay. It's got to be it. And they're on the clock, and they at the home stadium. I forgot they got Najee too. Yeah, I don't love that. I don't love that pick. Do not love that pick at all. I forgot they signed Najee. Yeah, no, that's not. If anything, I think you had to go like dynamic running back there. Maybe like draft Travion Henderson in the second round or something like that. But yeah, nah, I don't think I'm a fan of that. Lions ain't picked yet, Brody. Now I know as a Lions fan, you're used to them picking up at the top of the draft, but you know they're good now. So when you're a good team, you pick towards the end of the draft. But I understand Detroit fans still getting used to that. Sawyer, I'm thinking Will Johnson. All right. I appreciate that, R. I mean, shit, Kanye off a beam, but like shit. Still gonna listen to the classics. Gotta be Will here. Gotta be Will. Yeah, no. Like I said, definitely ridiculous, definitely nuts, definitely unmedicated, but we still bumping Graduation and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy and College Dropout and Late Registration, Yeezus, Life of Pablo, Donda. We still bumping all that. All right, so chat, we thinking Will. All right, there you go. Green Bay really got true clock on right now for this pick. I don't think it's Anderson. I don't think it's a receiver right here that's too much different than their other receivers. Like, I don't think it's a surefire number one receiver right now. That'll be better than like a Jaden Reed. Top 5 Kanye songs. I'm gonna go Can't Tell Me Nothing, Gorgeous, Jesus Walks, Flashing Lights, I'm gonna say Saint Pablo maybe, or No More Parties. All right, pick is in. Not gonna look at the screen. Gotta be Will. Okay, if I'm Houston, I'm hoping Golden don't go yet. Golden and Houston would be filthy. That would be disgusting. All right, let's see. Okay. I'm gonna really be sick if it's not Will. Because I ain't even a Packers fan, you feel me? I fuck with him because Jordan Love, the quarterback. But like, yo, come on, let's go. I need Will off the board. And I feel like I'm not even looking at chat, not looking at the screen. Put my phone on D&D real quick too, so that way I don't get spoiled. Okay, they be dragging these picks out, bro. Just say the fucking pick. We don't gotta hear the whole monologue. God damn. Yo, bro's giving a. I don't know if y'all in chat old enough to know about the like club, but yo, DJ be giving out a shout out to literally everyone in the club. That's what this like. Honestly, I don't want no guest speakers on day one of the draft. First round, it should be straight Roger Goodell. That's it. Matthew Golden. All right, not super mad at that. Not super mad at that. Golden was my wide receiver one in this draft, but all right, Vikings gotta be going Will. Gotta be Will here. I mean, I don't think they're probably going Aaron Rodgers. Probably going Aaron Rodgers, draft a quarterback next year. Definitely a GTA type suit. Nah, they're not going to. Bro, they just drafted McCarthy at 10 last year. They're like the team that was furthest from drafting a quarterback this year. Nah, they're not. Jonah, the Vikings are 100% not going quarterback. I think they're actually going. I think they're going Will right here. Who'd the Bears pick? Oh, Loveland. I think it's a good pick. Good pick for a good pick for Caleb Williams. You know, just give him all the help. He's doing a good job though with the he's doing a good job, you know, hyping the crowd up, especially is in Green Bay. That's tough. But yeah, no. Vikings quarterback, absolutely not. Like that's not happening. Nah, I don't think we'll go 6th round. I know who Harold Fannin is. I don't think he's going to 6th round. I think we'll go like second, third. Yeah, now I know them Green Bay fans happy as shit they got a receiver. Let it have been an offensive tackle like last year. They would have been sick. Nah, they not let Solo Day is not letting Wayne speak at the draft. Nah, bro. I don't think Emin Wari is that good of a safety. I don't think so at all. I think he's got great physical tools. His instincts, angles, all that stuff, just not that good. Which, like, as a safety, that's kind of more important than your speed. Like, you could run a 4.5 at safety. If you have a good football IQ, good instincts, take good angles, you'll be fine and better than a guy that runs a 4.3, but, like, can't, you know, isn't that, like, smart. Now, Golden definitely cold, though. I can lie. Wait, what do they do? That shit tough. Oh, good route. Good hands. Bro, here's the best hands by far. Like, he be snagging the ball out the air. That and his route, he runs elite routes too. Like, he be creating separation. So pretty much what I said about McMillan not creating separation, I feel the exact opposite way about Golden. All right, he already up. Gotta be Will. Wow. Okay then. That's a bad fall for my boy. It's a bad fall. Oh no. Oh no. Upset. Oh, the Giants traded. They traded. Oh, it's either gonna be Dart. It's either gonna be Dart or Shadur. I think Shadur, but either gonna be Shadur or Dart. Bust down AP on my wrist. Perfect timing. They told me bust down my AP. Perfect timing. Got them baguettes up on my neck. I stay shining. We gonna see. They literally just traded. Who do the Rams get? I have no clue. The Rams draft. Okay, Rams might go Will. Gotta be no way it's not Shador. I'm not even a Giants fan no more. I'll be sick if they get Jackson Dart. Who the Broncos pick? Oh, Jahdae Barron. Thought it was a good pick. I think he's a good player. I think Will Johnson's a better overall corner, but Jahdae is better. Jade is better in the slot, which they already have. They already have Patrick Surtain, who's pretty much like just like Will, or Will is just like Pat Surtain. So Vikings got Donovan Jackson. Probably because Gavin, they're signing Aaron Rodgers. I mean, we can't act like the Cowboys have always had perfect draft picks. I mean, it's either going to be Jackson Dart or what's his name? Shadur. Like, you got to be one of those two. No way you trade up back in the first round for someone that's not them. Let's see what Twitter saw him out. All right, let's see. Let's see. Jackson Dart, get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh, that's why I stopped being a Giants fan, chat. This is why I stopped being a Giants fan. Jackson Dart, bro. Oh, they don't learn ever. They don't learn. Oh, that's they're sick. Oh my god, that's disgusting. That's gross. Yo, people always ask me like, "Yo, Hunt, how could you just give up on being a fan of a team? Why would you not be a fan of your team no more? You got to be more loyal." Fuck that, bro. You gonna do some shit like trade Odell, draft Jackson Dart, draft Daniel Jones, re-sign Daniel Jones? Yeah, no, we out of there. We off that wagon. Oh, Los Angeles trades to Atlanta. No, the picks he threw in the Florida game were so egregious. All right. Will Johnson still not being drafted is absolutely nuts to me. I think they're going James Pierce here. I think the Falcons go James Pierce. Yeah, I can see Detroit. I can see Detroit or Baltimore for sure. It's talking about Dart got the same traits as Allen and Buffalo. Yeah, they're cooked. They are cooked. Yo, it's hilarious how I'm on Twitter right now. Yo, it's hilarious what they're talking about. Some of these teams. Yeah, they got hella quarterbacks, bro. They got Russell Wilson, James Winston, my boy Tommy, and Jackson Dart. That's a ridiculous number. All right, we got the all right. Back on the board. We got a pick right again. Got another pick right. We low-key need to go on a little heater too to get over. We're at 14 to 26 right now. It didn't register the first pick overall, but I mean, Cam Ward, we all knew that was happening. But nah, Shador didn't get drafted yet. Nah. I knew Atlanta was going edge rusher. All right, Baltimore. Baltimore gotta be Will, bro. Gotta be Will. Then the Rams stocking up on picks. I remember the days Rams used to get them things away. Yeah, I know I said it last time, but on a separate note, though, yo, the Grizzlies putting belt to ass on the Thunder right now. This shit 77-51 at the half. Oh, them boys came out with a vengeance. All right, Baltimore. How many points Ja got? Let me check. Ja only got 15. Scottie Pippen Jr. got 23. Jaren Jackson got 10. Aldama got 12. Who did? Wait, what's he? Wait, JB13. Who are you talking about? I mean, Will. Ah, man. If he goes in the end of the first round, definitely a steal. Steal of the draft, whoever drafts him at this point. Nah, I thought Malachi was probably gonna go early second round. I think he's gonna be an early second round player. That's just what they. That's kind of how safeties are valued nowadays. I feel like. We are at the end of this shit, bro. It's in the morning, Cam. They, you know what? They talk about safety. Mel Kiper talk about safety. They probably gonna draft the safety here. Nope. I like Stark's game though. I like his game. He a good he a good safety to me. Maybe not, Cam. I'm not gonna be at the crib. I think people are gonna say like Emmett Warrior had a better combine. Starks is just a much better football player to me. Your was good hurt. All right, Detroit on the clock. I don't even know who they pick. At this point, you know, I'm not even. I feel like I might be cursing Will every time I guess him. Yeah, no. Malachi Starks, his film is significantly better than Eamon Wari's. All right, Lions got the pick in. All right, Cam, I'll let you. Yeah, no, I mean the injury. He must like the injury testing and all that stuff must have been way worse than I guess you know the public realized. But still, man. All right, peace, my boy. All right, it's a big pick. It's a big pick right here. So this thing will he might drop out the first, bro, and I'll be sick for him. Who was Loki? Wait, who they? Oh no, I'm just going another player. I don't know who's getting picked here. Oh, I was trying to see if he got traded or not, or if what team he was on. I don't know. I think he might go here to Detroit. All right, let's see, man. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, they didn't really have corner on their needs list, so needs corner wasn't one of them. Washington edge, safety, corner. Ugh. I'm gonna say I feel like they're gonna pick Mike Green, bro. I feel like it's gonna be Mike Green, even though Will's still on the board there. Oh, I'm sick for my boy. Oh, my boy Will. Oh, he's still on the board. I'm sick. I mean, I'm just be sick. I feel like he's gonna end up being an elite player, but is what it is. Nah, the Falcons Twitter chat or Twitter party on the draft last night, that shit was hilarious. All right, Washington pick still not in. Yo, why Plies on Twitter talking about Mount Kuiper don't be knowing his shit? That's what I be talking about though. Like, if you a draft analyst, you don't even got to be right all the time. Like, you're right on 8 picks. They tell you the guru. Now, Will to the Chiefs might actually happen. That might be a thing. All right, Solo, appreciate you being here. Oh, if he goes to Buffalo or KC, that might be filthy. That might be filthy. All right, going offensive line. I know they're gonna hate that pick, but they finna hate that pick. But you know, you got Jaden Daniels, gotta protect him. No, at this point, he's either going. He might go Buffalo, Philly, or Buffalo, Philly, KC's left. I think Buffalo might go Will here. Gotta go. Buffalo gotta go Will. Top needs a corner. Luther Burden, I mean, I can see him going, but gotta be Will. Gotta be Will. See what you got. You got Jaden Higgins, Trey Harris, Luther Burden. Nah, Shedeur still ain't get drafted. See, I think the Bengals, they just needed defense. Yer was good. Like, the Bengals needed literally just pick a defensive player and draft them. Now, they picked one that didn't really have a lot of production, so I don't love that. But, yeah, they just needed defense. I just don't love, bro. I don't think Eamon Warren is that great of a football player. Like, I think with his traits, he should have been a way better player if he was like an elite player. If that makes sense. What do you mean? Cam Ward went number 1 overall. Now, I think you're misremembering it. It'd be a lot of offensive tackles in every draft. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, nah, gang. It was 8. 8 tackles taken in the first round last year. That is par for the course. Like I said, if you don't have a line in the NFL, it don't matter what else you got. So yeah, you got to build from the line. Got to build your line out. Wait, this year what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess 5, 6, 7. 7 offensive linemen, about average, about regular. All right, pick is in for Buffalo. I just feel like they're not gonna pick Will. I'm sick. Shedeur, I pick Shedeur over Dart. I don't love Dart as a prospect. Kenneth Grant, I think he's a little bit, still has to develop a little bit. I think he's a phenomenal athlete for a D tackle. I think he has a super high upside. I think he's going to end up being really good. I mean, he already is really good. I think he has like best D tackle in the league potential. Scatterboo, I just don't love running backs that aren't super dynamic. I don't think he's like really fast. I don't think he's very agile. I don't know how far breaking tackles can get you in the NFL when everyone's just better. So personally, I wouldn't have Scatterboo as a running back on my team. All right, let's see. Let's see. I gotta remember too. My boy Will at the draft, so like, ain't no way you have him at the draft and he don't get drafted. Like, shit, crazy. Screen right now. All right. I hope my boy get through this pick quick. I mean, if Cleveland can get Shedeur in the second round, that is actually pretty valid, I feel like. All right, let's hurry up and get through this. Oh, they Harriston. Oh my God, bro. Cheat. All right, Will to the Chiefs could be crazy. Will to the Chiefs could be crazy now. I don't really got a favorite team for real, for real. It used to be the Giants, but I mean, as y'all seen with what they doing, yeah, we not rocking with that. We not jacking them. Nope. I mean, Harrison cool, but like I just think Will's a better corner. Kansas City trades pick to Philly. Oh, Philly traded up. All right, well, Philly traded up one spot. I think it's gonna be Mike Green though. I mean, Harrison definitely a burner. Definitely got hella speed. Great burst. I'm thinking Philly traded up. I could see. I think it's got to be Mike Green. I mean, they need. I don't know if they need an edge, but you know, Philly loves them edges. Loki, I'm gonna go another player. Here. If I am streaming, it's gonna be on Twitch, and But I'm not gonna be home, so I'm not 100% sure yet. I don't know if you're a football player getting lifted up by the hug. That's a good thing. Oh, why are we going to commercial with 2 picks left, bro? ESPN, what the fuck? Oh my god, bro. I'm trying to just get this over with. Sanders ain't go to the draft. Now, all right, we got Philly, KC. I don't think, Shedeur ain't been picked yet. Shedeur still on that board, unfortunately. Now, I think he should have went over Jackson Dart, but like best DB in the draft still on the board, yo. Shit crazy out here. Shit really crazy, man. See, Colby, I don't know if Shedeur would have been the right pick for the Saints there, just because I don't think Shedeur's. I don't think he's enough to elevate a team that like doesn't have a lot of pieces in place. But damn, Will's second round, never would have thought it. All right, last two picks. This might have been the most shameless like cut to commercial ever. Don't love that pick. Don't really love Dart, especially in the first round. Jahai Campbell. I lie, bro, definitely a dog. Yeah, the Eagles defense so disgusting. Eagles defense filthy, bro. All right, Chiefs on the clock. I think it's gonna be Mike Green. I think it's gonna be Mike Green, my boy Will, falling out the first round, man. Oh, I'm sick. Sick for him. Wait, who? Oh, who did Atlanta trade up for again? Oh, James Pierce. I thought it was, I mean, they need edge rushers, bro. They need to get after the quarterback. Could not do it at all. Passed on it for a quarterback last year. Like you gotta add something. So just stock up, and try and get better there. Nah, Giants picked Dart. All right, pick is in. I think Ben thought Loveland was a better tight end than Warren. Like I think Loveland definitely better than a tight end than Warren. Trey Amo, I have no clue that far. That far down the road, I got no clue. I think Stark's a good player. He's my favorite safety in this draft. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Josh Simmons. No way you have that Super Bowl and don't draft O-line. Zero way. Yeah. All right, and now we are on to the second round tomorrow. Let's see who we still got. So Cleveland's next with their first pick. They might actually get Shedeur. Gonna get Shedeur with their. I mean, if they want to take him next with their next pick. I think it's tough. I don't know who's gonna get him. I think some team might trade up in the second round for him. Definitely someone who should have been off the board, in my opinion. We got Shedeur obviously left. I think Eminwari, Mike Green, don't even know how to say his name, but Donovan. I actually saw one of his games when they played Florida State. He was going off. Trey Amos. You got Mason Taylor, Jaden Higgins. It's some dudes left. Luther Burden. Definitely some dudes left in the next round, but we yeah, I got no clue. Jab, got no clue. But Kobe Bryant, I didn't think he was even close to first round. He's probably not gonna go till like 4th, 5th round, I think. Like, yeah. I mean, 17th rated corner. Now it is Mel Kiper, so not entirely accurate, but didn't think he was a super, super highly rated prospect. Yeah, Will Johnson, Benjamin Morrison, I think 2 corners who injury concerns, but are like really, really good players. So we're gonna see. But yeah, second round tomorrow. Probably not gonna be, might be live for that. I don't know, might just be live in general. Not gonna be at the crib though. So I will yeah, I'll catch y'all tomorrow, catch y'all whenever, but peace.